An Antiques Roadshow expert couldn't help but be wowed by an extensive collection of beautifully embroidered clothes. An Antiques Roadshow guest was dumbfounded when she found out her grandfather's vintage clothing collection was worth a small fortune. During an episode of the beloved BBC daytime show, expert Ronnie Archer Morgan drew an eager crowd as he evaluated an array of North American beadwork and embroidered garments owned by a guest. Engrossed in the heritage of the distinctive pieces, Archer Morgan inquired, "You've got some magnificent pieces here, a wonderful collection of North American beadwork and embroidery," prompting the guest to explain how they came to be hers. She recounted, "I acquired it from my late grandfather. He returned from the First World War unable to get a job in Aberdeen, went to Canada and joined the Hudson's Bay Company. And on one of his journeys home, he returned with the beadwork and the outfit." She went on to showcase photographs of her grandparents donning the attire circa 1925 when they were first met. Delving into the past, Archer Morgan continued, "He went to Canada to work for the Hudson's Bay Company. That was established in about 1670. I think the charter was granted by Charles II for trading there, and the trading posts were distributed from north to south and east to west Canada. It was one of the biggest trading companies at the time, and the trade was based on the fur trade. I'm sure you know that. And they also had to trade with the First Nations, and they never really fell out. So it was a very successful trading company." The guest explained that her grandfather had worked in the office, prompting the specialist to add, "Because the guys, the traders, were really intrepid and they worked in the harshest conditions, bringing in the furs which were highly sought after in Europe and America at that time." Archer Morgan then focused on one of the outfits, noting that it appeared to be custom-made due to the naval buttons. He continued, "Most of this work is Cree, there are a few other tribes there but it's predominantly Cree. So he probably knew people and traded and bought items bit by bit. H's got moccasins here and moccasins there and these Cree gauntlets here. I wondered how he amassed them, I wonder what his criteria was." The guest responded, "I don't know, I just think he saw something he liked and bought it." Regrettably, she never had the chance to meet her grandfather as he passed away when she was only 3 months old, and her grandmother knew little about where he acquired the clothes. Archer Morgan then asked where she stored the items in her home, to which she candidly admitted, "It's actually in a suitcase." Taken aback, he queried, "You don't have anything on display?" Which she confirmed. Then came the valuation, with Archer Morgan concluding, "As a collection, I would estimate this to be worth between £6,000 and £8,000. Upon hearing the figure, the owner was visibly shocked, her jaw dropping and eyes widening as she stuttered, "Wow, wow." Holding her chest in jest, she quipped, "I think I better buy a better suitcase." She expressed her gratitude to the expert, who then humorously remarked, gesturing towards the extravagant attire, "It's a pleasure to see all these things. I'd wear that if I had it."